Okay, let me make a screen demonstration. So then my screen will be visible for you. All right. Okay, here we start with questions, and that one is online practice, and we are going to read and make question and then answer our question, right? Can you see my screen?
Yes.
All right, so good. I will show you the example. These questions are in simple past. In simple past. To make a question in simple past, we have to use the auxiliary verb do, does, is, are, right? So auxiliary verbs do, does, is, or are. It depends on the question. Okay, for example, but here just sorry, that one is simple past. I wanted to make a simple present for you. Wait, what about my questions? Where does it disappear? I prepared it and somewhere. Not this one. Where was it? Wow. Question words. So probably this one is that one. No. Where? Okay, simple present. Here, question and answer in simple present. Yes, here we go. Okay, so simple present, not simple past. Simple past, we will practice with you later. So here, example, when blank, Bella blank breakfast. And we have to use the verb have, right? So, and here we have to answer. She blank breakfast at 6:30. So the question should be here, as I told you, in present simple, we use do, does, is, are, or am. Yeah, it depends on the pronoun and on the type of the question. All right, so, and here we have to ask, when does Bella have breakfast? And the answer is she has breakfast at 6:30. Okay, so that one is the example. Same we have to do with you here. For example, number one, who wants to be a volunteer and start with number one? Here we have to use the verb meet. Yeah, here we have to use the verb meet. The question, because here we have the question words already, right? So, and here where blank, here with the blank, we have to use some auxiliary verb, do, does, or is, are, right? And they, do or does, it depends on the pronoun, right? So if they, that means do. If he, she, it, we have to use does, right? Or am, I, you, they, we use do. Okay, and here we have to use the main verb, here meet, and here as well we have to give an answer. Who wants to start? Raise your hand. Who wants to be a volunteer? Me, Manta? Me, is it you? Huh? Do you want to start, Manta? Okay, okay, good. Good, Manta, let's do this. Please. Where do, can you say louder, Manta? be more confident, okay? Say louder, be more confident, okay? When, next.
When did the
Where do
do
they
met
meet? Okay. After work. Yeah. So can you read the question?
Where do they meet
After?
the work?
Okay, where do they meet after work? Okay, great job. So here we use do. Okay, so the auxiliary verb do because we have they. Okay, what's the answer, Manta? They meet in a cafe. Okay, very good. Good job. Where do they meet after work? They meet in a cafe. Good. So great work, Manta. Thank you. So who wants to be next? Bua, would you like to try?
Yes.
Okay, so here we have to use number 2, leave, right? So the main verb should be leave. Okay, let's make a question.
Where does
Great work. Where does
Area live?
Ella live? Okay, so be careful here. You shouldn't say lives. Yeah, it's a wrong. Where does, because this s transfer to does, right? So here we shouldn't say where does Ella lives. No, that's wrong. We have to say where does Ella live? Okay, good, Bua. She
live.
But here we have to add s because it's she. She
Lives.
lives, of course. She lives in Dublin. Yeah. Okay, one more time, Bua. Can you read the question?
Where does Alia live? She lives in Dublin.
Okay, good. So that one is Dublin or Dublin. It's a city. Okay, let me check. How should we say it correctly? It's a name of the city. Dublin, yes. It's a Dublin. Okay. She lives in Dublin. Okay, good. She lives in Dublin. Okay, so number 3. Book, would you like to try the question number 3? Here we have to use the main verb work. Book, I cannot hear you.
I'm not ready now.
Book, your sound is very, very bad. We cannot hear you properly. Something wrong with your microphone, or I don't know. Try to set up your microphone.
Hello, teacher.
Yeah, now it's better. Okay.
When
Okay. Do you work? Good. Okay, finish the question. In the garden, right? Read the question again.
When do you work in the garden?
All right, great. So, and the answer is
I work in the garden every afternoon.
very good. I work in the garden every afternoon. I work in the garden every afternoon. You see here, that one is the past, sorry, it's a simple present. That one is a simple present tense. And here we have the key word for simple present, right? Every afternoon. I work in the garden every afternoon. Or she lives in Dublin. That means that always, right? Since she was born, right? So she lives in Dublin, right? For a long time. Or here, where do they meet after work? So that means that usually where do they meet after work? Here we have the key words of present simple tense, right? Present simple tense. That's why we use do or does. Okay, good work. I work in the garden every afternoon. Okay, very good. So next, Fanzai, please.
Yes, teacher.
Please, number 4, Fanzai.
Why did
Where?
play?
Where? Not way. Where?
Where did he play volleyball?
Here, which auxiliary verb should I write? One more time. Can you repeat it?
Where did he play volleyball?
You think did? Did you say did, right?
Yes.
Where did he play? But did is the present tense or past tense, because we have to use the present tense. That means just now, so every day, for example. So if you want to ask about every day, or you want to ask about usually, so should you use did? Usually we use did when we ask about yesterday. If you want to ask about every day, which auxiliary verb should you use?
Where is he play volleyball?
No, we cannot say like this. We cannot use to be in this case. The helping verb for making question is do, right? So in present tense, we have the helping verb do, but here we cannot say do because we have he, the third person singular. He, she, it, not
Does.
Does, very good. Does. Where does he play volleyball? Because you can say did, but did that means in the past, but now we work for present tense. So that's why no did. Okay, so because we asked to make a questions in present tense. That's why we have to use do or does. Okay, one more time. Can you read the question, Fanzai?
Where does he play volleyball?
Very good. Where does he play volleyball? Usually, right? Where does he play volleyball usually, for example, right? Because it's a present tense. Okay, so the answer is how do you answer?
He plays
very
volleyball
good. He
plays
in the gym.
In the gym.
Yes, gym. In the gym, this one is a facility where are a lot of equipment, right? So the sport equipment and volleyball as well. Volleyball, the space for volleyball players. Okay, good. Where does he play volleyball? Because here is we have the third person singular. He plays volleyball in the gym. Okay, good work. So number 5, Nakao, please.
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Here we have to use the main verb watch.
What sport do you watch in winter?
Very good. Do you watch? Do. Okay. Do you watch in winter? Okay. The answer?
We watch snowboarding.
Very good. We watch snowboarding. We watch snowboarding. Great work. Okay. Good work. What sport do you watch in winter? We watch snowboarding. All right. So next, Angie. Angie, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, please, Angie. Question number 6.
What did
No, I told you we cannot use did because did for past tense, for yesterday, for last year, for last month. So the did for yesterday, it's a past. We have to use present tense. We cannot use did.
what does you what does you
What
Drink.
does you
drink
at lunch?
at lunch?
Okay, guys, do you think that one is right or wrong to use does here? Wrong. What should we use here? Do. Because, Angie, do you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Does, we use only for he, she, it. He does, she does, it does. All others, we have to use all other pronouns. We have to use do. Do we have here he? Angie, what pronoun is it here? Read this word. You. Yes. With you. Can we use does with you? Angie. Yes or no?
No.
No, of course, because does we use only for he, she, it. Only 3 pronouns. With all others, so then what should we use here, Angie?
Do.
Do. Very good. Very good. So one more time, Angie, read the question.
What do you drink at lunch?
Very good. What do you drink at lunch? Okay. The answer?
I drink water.
I drink water. Very good. What do you drink at lunch? I drink water. That's good. So please keep in your mind that does we use only with he, she, it, with 3 pronouns. Okay, so next, Chayam, please, next. Number 7. Chayam, do you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, can you just read the question number 7 for us? Just first read and then make a question.
When
When does Henry
go to
good,
office
Go to the office. Very good. So here, that's right. Here we have to use does because Henry is here, right? When does he go to the office? Okay, good. So next, the answer is
Goes
one more time. He
go to the office at
Suravet, what are you doing?
สุรเวทลูก
Okay, Triumph, he
go to the office at 7 o'clock.
he go. Are you sure that we can say he go? How should we say? Because he, she, it, we always should use s. He, she, it, we always should use s. So he, who can tell me? Goes, right? He goes. We have to write. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Doesn't want to. He goes. He goes to the office, right? When does Henry go to the office? He goes to the office at 7 o'clock. Okay, so that one you have to memorize that always he, she, it, we have to use s with the verb. He meets, he eats, he writes, she reads. Yeah, it's always. Okay, one more time. Triumph, read the question and answer one more time, please.
When does Henry go to the office?
Good.
He goes to the office at 7 o'clock.
Okay, good work. He goes to the office at 7 o'clock. Okay, very good. So next, Jewel. Is Jewel here? Yes, Jewel. Question number
Yes.
8. Question number 8.
how like you how did you like your tour
Jewel, you see one more time. Did we use in the past tense? Did yesterday. What did you do yesterday? Yeah. What did
Yes.
she write or what did she read yesterday? Yeah. But we talk about present tense, usually, always, right? When we say about usually
Right.
and always, we have to say do or does. If we have the pronoun here, you. We have the pronoun here, you. Should we use do or does?
do
One more time.
do
Chikayo, I see you. Okay. Jewel.
how do you
Good. How do you?
like
Good. Like your toast.
your toast?
Okay. Can you read it one more time? How do you like your toast?
How do you like your toast?
Okay, good. So what's the answer?
I like
I like.
I-
Yes. I like. Mhm.
my toast
With.
with jam.
Okay, I like my toast with jam. Yes, good. Okay, so here we use do because we have you. One more time, we use does with he, she, it. Yeah, with he, she, it, we use does. But am, I, you, we, they, we use do. Okay, good. So next.
Thank you.
Oh, we have 10 minutes. All right. Next. Who wants to be next? Who wants to be next? Turn number 1. Would you like to try number 9?
Yes.
Okay, please. Turn, please. Turn, I cannot hear you. Number 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
When
All right. Here we have the keyword or just signal word on Mondays. Yeah, on Mondays, that means that every Monday. This one, we just the signal word for that we have to use present simple. Present simple. If we have to use present simple, we use the auxiliary verb in present simple. So which kind of auxiliary verb do you use here? Do we use here? Turn. Turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I will give you a hint. In present simple, we have to use the auxiliary verb do. But it depends on the pronoun. Do or does. So tell me, what should we use here? Do or does?
Do.
Do. Guys, do you agree that we have to use do? Is it right or wrong?
Wrong.
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 Why is it wrong? What should we use here?
Does.
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 Does. Very good. Why should we use does here? Why? Because we have what?
She.
She, because we have the pronoun she. When does she? Of course, one more time, I repeat that does we use with he, she, it. Turn. Okay, please continue.
When does she does.
No, when does she? Here you see we have to use this main verb.
To came.
To come. No, we don't say to come. We say come, right? When does she? What?
When does she come?
Come. Good. When does she come? Continue. Turn faster. When does she come?
When does she come home on Mondays?
Okay, good. When does she come home on Mondays? Maybe on Monday she has little work, right? And she comes home earlier. Okay. When does she come home on Mondays? Okay, the answer is
She come home at 5 o'clock.
no, Manta. No. Turn your answer, please.
She come home at 5 o'clock.
But what did you forget? Oops. What did you forget? He, she, it, we always use with the verb. He, she, it, we you always use s with the verb, right? She, one more time,
she comes
comes
home
home.
at 5 o'clock.
Yes, guys, it's very important. Please, please, please learn this, that he, she, it does. He, she, it comes, goes, reads, eats. It's a very important. Okay, she comes home at 5 o'clock because she, we have to say, we cannot say she come. No, she comes. Always S. Okay, so the last one, number 10. Who wants to be a volunteer? Me. Manta again. Manta is always a volunteer. Okay, I want to hear Pankao. Pankao, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, Pankao, let's do number 10, the question number 10.
Was
What
was
ดีนะทำไม
was
ไม่ได้ไม่รู้
here? What we should use here is because we have here the key word, the signal word usually, right? As we see usually, we have to use present simple tense, right? And we use present simple tense. We have to use auxiliary verb, do or does. If usually, so then do or does. No any other option. Or is or are, but here we just work only with do or does, like a helping verb. All right, so here, do or does, what do you think, Pankao?
does
Does. Why does? Does? Pankao, do you think does?
ผมแก้ไม่ได้ครับ
Pankao,
yes
ผม
teacher
แก้ไม่ได้
does.
เหมือนกัน
does your cat
พยัญไม่ได้พยัญเพิ่มไม่ได้เว้ย
Your cat.
ไม่รู้
your
ของผมมันเพิ่มเยอะ
cat
ไม่ได้อะ
Here, the blue one, the word, the blue word. You see here, we have to use it like a, like a
you
อ้าว
eat.
ฟันทำไม
Yeah, eat. Pankao. We have to use
Yes.
eat. We have
use
to use eat. Okay. So what
Yes.
does your cat usually
eat
eat? Good. What does your cat usually eat? Why do we use does here, not do? Because we talk about cat. The cat, we say eat.
ไม่ได้เลย
Yeah. All animals, we say eat. Yeah. What does it usually eat? Yeah. So the pronoun eat, right, is a third person singular. As I told you, he, she, it. We have to use the auxiliary verb does. Okay. So that's why, because we have cat here, the pronoun is it. Okay, well, what does your cat usually eat? So, Pankao, answer.
she she
โอ้ยเน็ต
Usually,
usually
กูรำคาญรถเหลวอ่ะ
she usually,
she usually
มาฆ่าเขาเหมือนกันแล้ว
eat. Pankao, use the verb.
is
ที่นี่ก็หนี
Eat. But we have to say eats. right? She usually eats chicken.
She usually eats chicken.
Okay, one more time, Pankao, please read the question 10.
Was that your cat
เมื่อกี้ผมคิด
usually
ว่ามึงจะปล่อย
eat?
โยนหรือเปล่า
She usually eats chicken.
Very good. Yes. Again, you see here she, or someone say like animal is she. If you know the gender of this animal, is it cat, male cat or female cat, right? But if we don't know the gender of a cat, we say it. Yeah, because we don't know is it male cat or is it female